What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Hold on, let me fix my mic. All right, all right, all right. We got good audio check now. I had to fix my microphone, sliding down from it. How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Shout out to the people that's in the chat. Shout out to the Payal Gang, Notification Squad, and the new people too. Yeah, I know I popped up on y'all early in the morning because you know what I'm talking about, how the way my schedule of is. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now, in the paperwork, right, the main thing I'm concerned about when it comes through all the paperwork, not the kid statement, not the statements that they made in the room. When they was investigating the hotel, I noticed some things that we should have caught on earlier. Like, who was the head security? Because keep this in mind, if you got a security team, you're going to have a manager or a supervisor on deck, right? You're going to have a manager. Any place of business, if you got workers, you're going to have managers, right? So it's going to be multiple managers that's going to be working that night. Head security, that's going to be the manager. Then you got the general manager with the beverage manager. And keep these in mind, right? This is another thing I noticed. Why was the assistant general manager and the beverage manager was there after hours? Now they there after hours. Usually when you see general manager, they're gonna be like on the first, second shift, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be out of there. They don't just really be over there after the second shift. They just don't really work third shift. So I'm like, this kind of strange. Cause when it came to the police investigation, they never said who was the head of security. And I think I know who the heads of security. The same people that gave them the footage is the people that were working security night, meaning Risco. Now, now, Prince Cave told us and said this. Risco was watching the camera, right? That's now. You mean to tell me you got a sister beverage manager sitting down and watching security footage? That's telling me something. Then when the girl come up missing, the first person he radioed was Lenny. But check this out. When I looked into Frank's K letter again, he said when the girl came up missing, he went down to the front office. Now remind y'all this. Prince K got a walkie talkie too. He could have just got on this walkie talkie, you know what I'm saying, and holler at Risco and let them know, yeah, hey man, somebody just snatched the girl. But he chose to walk down there and tell Risco, and the first person Risco was notified was Lenny. Assistant beverage manager? Assistant beverage manager. Now, why he radioed Lenny was there was a a quick reaction when Risco when Prince K went down there and told Risco she missed, and was that was his first reaction to call the person who responsible in the middle of her snatch? Cause keep this in mind, he said Lenny did not respond. And this going on at the same time the girl done got snatched in the elevator. So what was Lenny doing? Was Lenny around when they snatched the girl? What would be the only reason you won't pick up the radio? And why is this you, the city beverage manager, and Risco twerking the cameras? So when you cutting out cameras, so that means you let me know you slick with the beverage manager. You with that beverage man. And watch this. They trying to speculate like Kenneka walked in the freezer. Why they never say like you know how they report the Kenneka news? 19-year-old teen girl got drunk at a hotel party and she roamed the halls looking for her friends and end up walking in the freezer. But never said was the light on or off. Cause this was the first thing they gonna be coming to people's mind, right? But when I went to these images, right here, Kenneka is in that freezer with the light on in the dark, bruh. You see what I'm saying? So look, you got a light switch before you even get in the freezer though. So when they asked the police, when the police asked the hotel was the light was on or off, the assistant beverage manager act like he couldn't recall. But uh when the police went back there with him, he said the light was on. He said the light was on. Damn, what happened? Hold on, y'all. My screen just went blank, goddammit. I don't know. That ain't normal right there. Hold on, gang. Let me do this right quick. Cause I was just my shit just damn, why my shit keep cutting off? Hold on, y'all. All right. Let me get back to where I was at. All right. Was it with this one? All right, here we go. I don't know why my shit popped off like that. Here we go. So now look, this another thing that I picked up too, right? The light switch is gonna be right at you know how like the lights always gonna be by the door. Y'all see the lights, switch right here. But this supposed to be lit. The light switch always got a light on it to let you know this the light switch right here. So whoever put her in there, you know what I'm talking about, could have left the light on or it could have been off. But we know she didn't walk in no dark freezer because you got to walk to a cooler first. Now, if these lights was off, she couldn't have possibly made her way in the freezer. Now, if she would have opened this door to go in the cooler, that door would have closed right behind her before she would have even opened the second door, meaning that it would have been dark. But if the lights was on, she gonna be like, damn, I'm in the wrong goddamn spot. I don't see an alcoholic, you know what I'm talking about, walking off of no buildings. I don't see no alcoholic walking in traffic trying to get hit by cars cause he just so drunk and none of that. And it's another thing that I noticed too. All those police officers that went in that freezer, them ain't number sergeant, police chief, and lieutenant. Sergeant, lieutenants, and police chief. Meaning that them all supervisors, bruh. Them all managers. Cause You only had 2 police officers that was on the scene that was not a supervisor. But the rest of them was police chief, supervisors, bruh, sergeants. That's a big difference. Cause when you go to a place establishment and you want to ask for the security tapes, you is not going to the assistant beverage manager. You're not going into the general manager. Where you going? To the manager that's over the security. So that lets me know they was short staffed it, like what the courts proved. They were short staffed and didn't want to fill those positions because they can save money like that and pocket that change and work for themselves, right? So that's why they were still there. To keep this in mind, Risco worked the morning shift. Why the fuck he on the third shift? The assistant beverage manager work on the first and the second shift. You see what I'm saying? So when I look at that whole investigation, when they walked in that freezer, bruh, it was already mapped out. Cause you got all the lieutenants, sergeants, captains, you know what I'm talking about. You got all these high-ranking officers. No regular police there, but just 2 of them. One on wiping sweat off the head. And then look at this. And another thing I peeped. I ain't even see no fire department there. Once I really looked into it, cause I'm like, wait a minute. If they using the fire portable, right, the fire station frequency, why you didn't see fire department there? Now I had it up under the impression when I was looking, and the people that had when they were walking, when they were doing the search, I thought there was a mix of police and firefighters. And them ain't even no firefighters, bro. Them all police, cause the same people I thought there was firefighters. Them the ones that started investigating and taking pictures of the girl in the freezer, taking pictures of the routes. You see what I'm saying? So boom. Some said, okay, all right, you got high-ranking officers there, cause we already know that it's a security guard work for Rosemont. So that means he will have 2 supervisors, the one at Crown Plaza and the one at the police station. And they would explain all this cover up. Planting the lip gloss, staging the crime scene, cleaning it. You see what I'm saying, gang? Y'all with me on this? So boom. Look at this, gang. Now her body is in that freezer. Now look, you got the freezer door open and the cooler door. And I want y'all to take a good look at that image, right? Look at that image. If you put her in the freezer, you're gonna have to have both of these doors open for a clean shot. You see what I'm saying? So if you really look at it, somebody had this door open and that door open, putting her in the freezer. Now keep this in mind. Another thing that I peeped out. How did the police knew to go get that oil container from the back of the table and prop the door open? That always screamed to me because he went straight to it. You see what I'm saying? He went straight to it. Went and grabbed the oil and propped the door open. All right. This when they were taking pictures of the freezer. Now there go her body down there, right? Now y'all see how what it'll look like. Look what it'll look like. Now look, y'all see that oil container right there? Now when you had that freezer door open, look how far that you were gonna have to put that oil container right there. So I wouldn't even be surprised if this what the freezer would really look like before they put her in there, bruh. You gonna need to have that junk unlocked and have both of those doors to make it quick as possible. Then you got a sink right across the street. I mean, not across the street, but right across from the freezer. And I'm quite sure they was using that sink because you ain't got far to walk. You ain't got far to walk. You go right there to this sink, do what you gotta do. Clean her up, get you a wet rag, get excess blood off of her or any kind of bodily fluid, get you a wet rag and wipe her down. And check this out. Another thing that I peeped in the whole investigation, right? This was the way I'm looking at it. Friends K told us at 12 something when he went to the room, Kenneka was already asleep. And she had all her clothes on. Right? So when I look at it like this, if you got TY live video with Irene live video and all this going on 12 o'clock and we noticed that girl took a sip of some kind of unknown fluid, right? Unknown drink and spit it out like, what is this? Y'all, what is this? And everybody told her it's sleepy tea. It's sleepy tea. They screaming it all on video. So if this would be at 12 something, that means it would be true that Kenneka would be passed out minutes after she took that drink. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15. Hell, it could have probably took 30 minutes for her to pass out. It depends on how powerful the drug they had that did it, right? So when Friends K said when he went up there to the room, hitting the bud and all of this, and she was asleep, cause keep this in mind, everybody know that she just got there. So you already knew it was some suspicious. Cause in TY live video, guess who they said that was up there to the room? The manager. They ain't say what manager, but the manager. So how many managers that worked that night? We got Risco, we got Lenny. We don't know, David Pena. He worked these three. David Pena is the front office manager. You're going to need a front office manager on each shift. The first, second, and the third. You need a front desk manager. Right? And that's David Pena. That's why when Jedediah went up there and was talking to David Pena, he admitted he worked it that night. He worked it that night. So this what I got out the whole investigation. Man, that girl, when she first arrived, she already knew what time it was when she went in the room. She already knew she wasn't coming out that hotel, period. So what she did, I guess she tried to make the best of it. Act like she enjoying herself. She had a way Kenneka was in that room, you could tell she didn't want no smoke. She didn't want no part of what was going on. So she was behaving herself, bruh. hoping, you know what I'm saying, nothing don't happen. And you surrounded by your friends. And you see what your friends doing to you. You know they ain't protecting you. You know they finna disarm you. Give me your keys. Give me your phone. The minute she got there, then they told her to take a sip, take a drink. Monifa pointed up. So she gonna do that. Cause she don't want that problem. She a female, bruh. What can she do when she outnumbered? So boom, when she took the drink, right? That's all this at 12 something. Cause I showed y'all the timestamp on TY Live video. That was at 12:24. Then Irene went live. You know what I'm saying? When I say Irene live, in my head, I know which live I'm talking about. The one at 12:55. I ain't talking about the one that we all with the glasses in it. The one Irene. Look, Irene went live first. Then Irene went live after that. And then she went live again. Cause y'all gotta look at it. She went live on her page and Monifa page. So boom, once you get the lives establishment and get the timeline on the lives alone. Cause how many live video Irene got out there? You know what I'm saying? She got 2 out there. But you got a lot of short video with School Game. You know, y'all know the School Game video got a bunch of shorts on there. All this gonna be on Monifa page. So look how many live Monifa went. She went, look, when you look at TY Live video, everybody know this. Once you go live, you finna be on there for a while, right? You finna at least be on live for down to 30 minutes to an hour. 9 times out of 10, down there an hour. And you at a party too. Now you got a 4-minute video of TY Live and you got a 6-minute video of Irene Live. So what they telling you? Man, them lives is longer than what you think. They just showed the part where she gonna be in on camera, manipulate the timeline so they can make it look like she was enjoying herself and it wasn't no confusion at the party. So boom, once the drug kicked in, remind you, she gonna be on the bed. Now, Irene admitted this. My job was to let her sleep drunk. That was her part. And she was pressuring Kenneka to come to her party. And they said they planned this for months. Right? I can say that's true because when you go back and look at the comments on Facebook Live, old messages, they wasn't on good terms. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't on good terms, but they still remain friends and mutual friends and stuff. So boom. Now we gonna say Kenneka is gonna be on the bed, drugged. Friends K come in there, hit the weed, and sink this shit. Sinked it on the bed. So he said while he went down to the office, right? To go do his normal work. To remind y'all, he gonna be in that office where he gonna be back and forth to the room. According to the footage, 12, 1, all the way to 1:30. According to the footage. So boom, he said, I don't know where to start, but I'ma start an hour or 2 later. Now they give us a 2-hour theory. Cause once you go with the footage, it's a chess game. Cause you like, damn, I don't know if this was going on that one or it was going on at 2. So that's when you really got to study that footage and be like, okay, let me see the body movement. Because anything that looked like panicking, that's when everything was going down. That's the way I'm looking at the footage, and that's how I'm going to determine the timestamps on her. I looked at the reports. I seen what everybody said when it came to between 1 and 2 o'clock. That's why the police got everybody's statement and saying where y'all was at. We was in the room. That's true. Y'all was partying? Yeah, we were partying. That's true. Did anybody was there at the party want to harm Kenneka? They said no. That was a lie. They said, it was a fight? They said no. That's a lie. Right? So when they asked him who was the hotel staff that came to the room? We know the staff came to the room, but guess what they said? They don't know. They wasn't the one that opened the door, right? Now they got these people protecting the staff. They don't want to point them out. They don't even want to point out who was that manager that came to the door, because they're going to determine the whole case, right? That's going to determine this freezer right here that's on the screen. So boom. And we heard this shit in the video when the manager told them don't call the popos. What did he mean when he said that? Only the people in the room could verify that. Nobody from the party came forward and say, let me break down TY live video and tell y'all what was really going on. Nobody. Not even Monique. And you see everybody keep playing the video, keep playing the live video, trying to understand and make sense of. But now one of them don't want to come forward and say, let me explain. So boom. So if you got the manager up there at 12 something, friends, look, that means soon when Kenneka took that drink, minutes after that, right? Before Kenneka took the drink, you got the manager at the door. Then she take a drink. Boom. We gonna go back to 1 o'clock, because at this time, she would be passed out if she been drugged. So now the question is, what was going on in that room between the hours of 1 and 2 o'clock? Nobody don't know. Not us, but the people in the room could tell us that shit, bruh. They refused to not talk. Why wouldn't they talk? Because they already got caught red-handed doing what they were doing with Kenneka. So these people, staff members, seen an opportunity. An opportunity, bruh. So look, nobody don't know, because she ain't walking the halls, right? She ain't walking the hall. And I don't even think she in room 926 when this shit going on. Because think about it, gang. Think about this shit. You cannot go on the footage and say Kenneka her or there. Nobody don't know where she was at. That's the mystery part. But we know she gonna be still in the hotel room. Now, if you got a hotel room, just put it like this. If my job is to bring Kenneka out the room, boom, I set her down like trash by the elevator, ready to be picked up. And I bring her to another room. I got her where I want it. I'm finna do what I'm finna do in this room, and I'm gonna leave her in there. Why would anybody from the party want to take her down to the kitchen, bruh? to the kitchen. You that comfortable is doing that? You either gotta be a staff or you cool with the staff to be in those jurisdictions. And keep this in mind. And if you doing it like that, you got to be close with a manager, bruh. You got to be close with a manager. Ain't nobody busting no move like that. So boom. You got access to the kitchen. So Prince K said an hour or two later, that's when he seen her get snatched. So think about this, gang. You got 2 hours. These bitches got 2 hours with Kenneka, bruh, before she seen on camera again. How many times you could sexually assault somebody in 2 hours? And you got these motherfuckers out here can't even last 5 minutes, bruh. See what I'm saying? So boom. All right. Now, this what the kitchen look. Look how the kitchen look when the lights on. When the lights on in the kitchen with the freezer light on. Now look at it when the kitchen lights is off. You see what I'm saying? He took the picture without the flash. Without the flash. Because the flash gonna make it bright. Now look at this guy. See that the kitchen still lights is off. You can see the reflection, you know what I'm saying, when the flash go off. Her body is right below the light. Boom. Now this is what the freezer will look like in the dark when you take the picture with the flash on. With the flash on, gang. So he's standing in the dark freezer, taking the picture with the flash on, and they'll make it look like some people, you know what I'm saying, will look at it like, damn, the lights on in the freezer, but the whole time they off. Okay. This what I'm saying about that whole investigation. It ain't hard to figure out that this person that staged the crime scene was law enforcement. He had to look. What he did, if I work law enforcement, right? I work law enforcement. If I decided to go rob somebody, and I fuck around and killing that person, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is contact my supervisor, bruh. You gotta tell somebody. That's mandatory when it comes to the police. Cause guess what? You know your boss gonna have your back. So boom, he finna come and stage the whole robbery scene for me. And leave me out the investigation because that's who you protecting, me. Not the people at the party. You protecting the real suspect. Now I know why Monifa deleted her shit, bro. So boom. Once he had to tell his supervisor, that's why you got all these timestamps when it come to the reports of the watch, when they were taking pictures of the freezer. That's why the time off on the old photo, cause it's telling you the real time than when they took the picture. If you got them taking pictures of Kenneka body at 8 something with a phone, with a cell phone, and they got the time and the dates on there, and that's at 8. And you mean to tell me Kenneka watch, the first picture they took of Kenneka watch was at 9 o'clock. That's 15 minutes later. Then they took another picture When other watches say 9:16, that's another 15 minutes. The next thing you know, they took another picture of the girl wrist. And I looked at it, I said, damn, Kenneka watch had to been off. If she was fighting, her watch gonna come off. So boom. When they took a picture of the watch, it wasn't even on her wrist, bruh. If you got her watch saying 9 o'clock and if it ain't on her wrist, it wasn't on the body. But 15 minutes later, it's on the body at 9:15, bruh. They let you know what time they put the watch on her. They let you know, boom, around the 8 and 9 o'clock, they were putting items back on her. And then the main item they gave Miss Teresa. Look, her watch and her belly ring. All that would have DNA on it, body fluid. Cause listen, if you got a man on top of a woman, you having skin contact with her neighbor, bruh. Her belly ring, and half of these niggas got belly hair, chest hair, pubic hairs, all of that shit, bruh. It's evidence. So look. Let me go to this shit. Y'all look at the report. Now look, as an attorney, this how the attorney gonna look at the reports. He finna read all of these. That's his job. That's a detective job. To read all of this and figure out what is the cover up about. That's their job to think. You got the statements from them. Now you got to figure out what was they hide, what was they covering up, or this the truth. That's what a detective get paid for. People investigating. So when you look at this shit, right? They ask for all the cameras, angles, and the hotel surrounding the time of this incident. So we gonna need footage off the top, all the angles, and the timeline. See, that's the problem. Nobody don't know the timeline. A detective get paid to solve that timeline, right? So boom, he stated he not familiar with the video system and referred to another manager. Come on, gang, y'all reading this with me? Listen to what this shit's saying. They spoke with an on-duty front office manager. Keep this in mind. Who was the front office manager when Miss Teresa showed up? You supposed to have a front office manager assisting Miss Teresa when she first came up there. Who was the person? Cause 9 times out of 10, I ain't see no front office manager then. See what I'm saying? So when they went to the front office manager, he referred them, I'm gonna give it to another manager. Now look, not one time they interested going to the main source, the super manager or the head security, bro. Look how they beating around the bush. They is not going to the head manager. They just asking me if I'm working at McDonald's and shit and the motherfucker get robbed, why would they come to me talking about footage, bruh? I don't know about that shit. That's not my job. So boom. So guess who he referred him to? I asked Blank to download all the cameras from the time of the incident. And I informed Blank, I proven Blank assistant general manager with the time frame needed of the video. They're showing you they working with the suspect. They just let you know they went to the they went straight to the criminals, bruh. They knew who to go to when it come to that footage. Yeah, at that time, to make a long story short, you just said something real major. Cause at that time, they weren't playing manager. They were playing security. This proof of these people's playing security. They want to talk to them about the footage, right? So we treating these managers suspects. But keep this in mind. It's the reason why they don't want to tell us who was in the kitchen with Kenneka. They just call them employees. Like they don't have a job type. So look, boom. So they went to Risco. Remember what Friends K said? Risco is responsible for turning the cameras off. And when the girl came up missing, Lenny did not respond. Lenny did not respond. So let's go to this. Look. So when you look at the dates, they having plenty of time to come up with a route, a narrative, and a lie. So look, they got it at 12:01 a.m. on September 8th through 11:59 p.m. on the 10th, right? The hotel has complied with all requests from turning over video surveillance. The purpose to preserve order and to preserve the video in the original flow mat. In the original flow mat. So what the police did was like they went straight to Risco now. They went to one manager. That's the front office manager. Was there with David Pena? Was there with David Pena, front office manager? They asking him for security. Why would they be at the front desk anyway, talk about footage, and you got a whole security booth in the back? You got a whole security booth in the back. Look how they running in circles with the investigation, right? Now check this out. They talking about this when they were talking about the scan. They were scanning the freezer and all this shit. We don't need that right now. But look who look, you got lieutenants. Y'all see that? You got lieutenants, lieutenant, sergeants, and captains doing the reports. Doing the reports, bruh. A detective is a detective. A lieutenant is a lieutenant. A sergeant is a sergeant. Why you got Detective Lieutenant Munchurl? So look, guess what this said? They met up with a couple of people and was meant to observe the surveillance footage on the 9th floor of the hotel outside of the elevator and the camera near the freezer where Kenneka was found. They just told y'all the camera was on the 9th floor. They watching it. But we can't watch it. Cause guess what they gonna show what French K saw? Whatever he saw when they snatch up, if it made him run in full sprint, what it gonna make you feel like when you watch the footage? What would it show? So they reviewed 9th floor camera. of the hotel, outside of the elevators, and the camera near the freezer where Kenneka found, we informed blank and blank we did not observe a camera in either of the area, but we'll go back. Come on, bro. Oh, that's when they were talking about Miss Teresa and them. When they came up there and they were talking about the camera. So Miss Teresa ain't gonna lie about that camera on the 9th floor, bro. But we know it's a 9th floor camera now in court because they proved it. But I want to know, did they prove that that camera was above the freezer? I ain't never heard nothing else about that camera above the freezer. So look, I conducted a follow-up with Crown Plaza on the 21st October. We checked both of the aforementioned areas for surveillance camera with negative results. Lying motherfucker. Hold on, girl. Let me skip this. They met with the representative from Crown Plaza Hotel and walked the believed route of Kenneka Jenkins took from the 9th floor to the freezer where she was discovered. They identified any cameras that would have captured Kenneka moment and count how many cameras he observed to ensure we attain all possible cameras or angles of Kenneka. After doing so, we discovered surveillance cameras at the hotel was not operable. We requested Crown Plaza to provide us a list of cameras that's inoperable. So they wanted all the cameras. They want y'all to believe that these cameras didn't even work. And this would show the real route, bro. Cause it's right there in the security area. Hold on, y'all. Look who presenting the camera. The assistant general manager. So you got Risco handed them. Look how many times they going to the general manager, bro, for the video. All right, here go your camera. The kitchen, stairs, dock entrance, freight elevator, main elevators, back office, employee route. All these routes, this what the employees take to clock in and go to their workstation. And they told us these cameras didn't even work, bruh. They would show, look, these cameras would have gave us the rest of the story. These cameras right here will give us everything what we need, bruh. Check this out. Look, you got Sherry, you got a person named Sherry, right? On September 9th, the camera was still inoperable except for the crochet kitchen. So they tried to say this camera didn't even work. But now all of a sudden it's working now to catch her walking there. And the freight elevator. Both cameras were repaired on September the 14th. Now look, Crown Plaza gave them these statements and told them take a moment to look at this. They telling them to take a moment and look at this. This just showing you cooperation with the manager and the police. If everybody know Lenny got family on the police, look how it's taking place in the paperwork. They hollering at Pacific managers. They ain't interested in nobody else. It puzzles me that these people got criminal statements out here. These people that was involved in the murder. And they got these people on statements like they witnesses and trying to help with the investigation, bro. So look, you mean to tell me all these cameras gonna be in the same area? They just like none of the cameras didn't even work outside the kitchen leading towards the kitchen. Meaning it's a murder on video, bro. That told me it's a murder on video. Get rid of these cameras and say cause everybody suspects she was in the parking lot. We already know you had to get a cart from the laundry room. We already know they were using main elevators and freight elevators. And we know the back office is where? Right there by the security booth. Why they call it the back office? They should have called it the security booth, bruh. Cause that's the only office that's back there, the security booth. And the security booth, you gotta walk by the security booth to get to the kitchen. That's the cold part. You gotta work by the security booth to get to the kitchen. So that means if these cameras didn't work, I could steal all the blankets, the sheets that I need, the kitchen, I could steal all the meat that I need. And you know what I'm saying? And ride the shit out of these elevators. You know what I'm talking about? Smoking that, do what I do. Right? Now, if y'all look at the dates on her, just pay attention to the dates. Look at the date. Look. You see the dates? Now, all this supposed to be the same paperwork. Why you got this shit on 9/11? The next sheet, 9/16. Next sheet, 9/17, bruh. They had to keep going back in Crown Plaza. Man, we need more information. You know what I'm saying? We need this and we need that. So you know what I'm saying? 9/14. Look. 9/20. Look, you can even look at the date right here. They even try to, hold on, we need to switch the date on this job. And here we go with Lenny. Now we got Lenny in play. And guess what Lenny provided? Lenny provided with flash drives. Come on now. Where is the head security? Cause that's who you supposed to went to. Who the manager over the security unit? Who the manager over the security unit? From my understanding, Risco and Lenny. So when Franz K said Lenny would be watching the cameras and he turned them off, and when Kenneka came up missing, that's the first person Risco contact was Lenny, and he didn't even respond. So why didn't Risco then sprung in the action was seen on camera going up to the room and investigate? You didn't see that. You didn't even see Lenny on footage at all. Cause that would be, if I'm an investigator and I'm be like, well, why I don't see you on the footage? I might don't ask him that question, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. I never seen him on footage, but he worked there. And then you got all these time skips. Well, where else I supposed to go? What else I supposed to be thinking like, right? Next thing you know, I'm gonna be like, well, damn, you the people that provide me with all the footage. So I see what you doing on your part. All right. So Lenny got a flash drive. What they telling you? Lenny got multiple copies of that night, bro. Look, Lenny got multiple copies of what happened that night. He got that shit for his trophy, a souvenir, and something that always gonna stick with him to the rest of his life, bro. Look, that's what I'm telling y'all. Look at the receipt. These people, you ain't got no investigation of the DoubleTree. They've been booked with a credit card fraud. Nobody don't even know who was in the room at the DoubleTree. You see what I'm saying? Nobody don't know who was in those rooms because I want to see surveillance footage around about that time when Kenneka came up missing. I want to see surveillance footage that was on the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the 15th, bruh. So look how they botched the case. And I'm exposing this shit. Boom. So they went to main 2 people about their surveillance footage. So they let you know the police already knew what happened. They went to the main source. They had to cooperate together. Look, I can't get in trouble. You can't get in trouble. And we got to make it easier on the people at the party. Because we damn sure don't want them to say nothing. And that's what got me mad. Because them people at the party would speak up. And Crown Plaza would be exposed, bruh. I mean, they still keeping quiet. I mean, why? You Crown Plaza gonna get all the charges anyway. I say I was scared. Look, I be like, man, I was scared. Look, you see, since y'all know the police were there, that's why I did what I had to do. Cause police was intimidating us, and who gonna believe us when we say the police did? Crown Plaza don't want want them people saying nothing at the party, cause guess who they gonna point the finger at? Crown Plaza. Cause Crown Plaza can't even point the finger at them when it comes to the murder, but they could point the finger at them like, yeah, that's where the GHB come from. That's when the drug and the drink come from. It's every video of that. This video of the manager coming in. And then once you get in all that same time frame, so that means the beverage manager, or whoever the manager was getting ready, he was getting ready for Kenneka, bro. Waiting on the drug to kick in. Waiting on the drug to kick in. I pay if you got money, bro. If you just say like these managers, shit, they got big bread, bro. They make money. Trust me, I know. I was making money in that motherfucker. Bro, at a hotel, you could make money, bro. You could be a dishwasher. And you could bring home down there, shit, 900 every 2 weeks. Down there, 1,000. That's every 2 weeks. Shit, you can make down there 30K, 40K a year working at that motherfucker. So it ain't no money to them when they like, look, I give you $200, bro. Bring her out that room. She fine, looking good. Shit, that probably be a turn on for some of these niggas to be fucking drugged up as women. And then look, what you think the hotel, keep this in mind, the court said the hotel had knowledge of what was going on in the room. You see what I'm saying? They said they had knowledge. So think about for 2 hours, from 1 to 2, something Kenneka still would be in the room. You could tell what they were witnessing because they sprung into action, bro. If you seen these niggas committing a violent crime like that and you like, damn, I could get in on this. Let me get in on this. And boom, you fuck up. Now you can't even point the fingers at the friends now, cause they can point the fingers at you. All money is not good money, Jack. And whatever they gave Monique for them to not to point, that's the biggest fucked up. That's the biggest problem in the case. Nobody in the room wanna point out the manager. Cause I honestly feel like the person they don't want to pick out is gonna be the same person that will walk in her in the kitchen, bro. That make a lot of sense. Everybody know if these people was in there in their kitchen, if you had people from the party in their kitchen, it's because somebody let them in there. It's because somebody let them in there. Ain't nobody look how many who would go to a hotel and chill in that motherfucker and be like, well, let me go hang out in the kitchen. Man, you gonna have motherfuckers looking around like, damn, bro, you lost. Oh, you can't come back here, bro. You gotta go back that way, bro. They finna get you out of there, bro. Now look, I asked the tag to review video and provide Crown Plaza. The dates of the video was on the 10th, and I was to review video within the time frame. To 0-100 hours, meaning they're gonna be 12 to 12:45. And I was looking for any. Look, he's saying he reviewed video on the 10th. He telling y'all this video gonna be on the 10th at 12 o'clock. And at 12:45 through 12:45. What did the video show when the assistant beverage manager walked in the freezer and discovered her? They showing the beverage manager walking back there. So he said he was looking for anything unusual activities in that hotel, especially in the area around the scene where the victim was found, and found nothing out of what appeared to be normal activity except from numerous hotel employees and member of Rosemont Public Safety Department searching the area. See what I'm saying, guys? So why would you even be looking for anything unusual in that area? Cause remember when Miss Teresa said, look, it was somebody employee with Kenneka in the kitchen for 2 hours with her. He came out, but she didn't. Now look how the police trying to make it look like, well, I looked at the video. Cause when you question it, you go back to the statement, you gonna read this shit. They ain't see nothing normal. I mean, they ain't see nothing unusual. You see what I'm saying? Look how they beating you to the questions. When you watch the footage and get to thinking, this was gonna fuck your head up. All right. Check this out. They reviewed surveillance footage of Kenneka Crown Plaza, right? They identified all camera angles that captured Kenneka and documented the time stamp. Man, this cold. The police know what's up with that timestamp, bro. That's the bread and butter of the case. Cause check this out. If you check this out, like everybody wanna know and wanna see that video, right? See all the footage. Guess what you gonna be watching? A murder video. Then you'll know what time it happened. Cause look, that's gonna be a big proven factor. Cause if Kenneka died between the hours of 3 and 4, and then you got the people calling the mama. Now look, if you got surveillance footage of these people in the kitchen, and then they calling the mama, Them murder charges all day long, bro. So look, Kenneka entering, and then check this out. They got so many exit signs in that hotel. I overlooked this shit, bro. And till I start looking at the video going back, I'm like, damn, look at all these exit signs around here. Can't nobody get lost in no hotel when you got exit signs everywhere. They everywhere. So they asked the police about the timestamp, right? Entering the camera view before and after Kenneka. Cameras are motion activated. That's allow these cameras rolling 24/7. Why would you buy motion activated cameras where you know it's gonna be employees, people walking around 24/7? 24/7, bro. Why would you even do that? That's stupid. That's just like me in the place of business. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My cameras don't, they just motion activate. So boom. The primary purpose of this was to determine if someone maybe had been following Kenneka after she left the hotel party. Cause think about it. That's what you gonna want to know. I need to see those cameras because I want to see who was in the area before she got there. So how would they could determine anything if somebody was there before or after her when the video clearly don't even show you that? It skips way over this shit. It skips way over this shit. So how the fuck you could determine nobody was there up after her, bruh? Come on, guy. You can't make a determination. They made me think these law enforcement on dope too. Now that's what a dope head think like, bruh. You got to be fucked up out your head to be in that kind of mindset. Alright? Kenneka Jenkins timeline and last known person. Before and after Kenneka Jenkins, after reviewing the spreadsheet and the video surveillance, I was able to determine she was alone on video surveillance on 7 different what? Bathroom hallway, 2 of the kitchen freezers, elevator footage, popping up at the stairwells. You know what I'm talking about? Where's meeting hall? Them 6 cameras I done caught her on. Where the 7 one? Look, they got other cameras. They documented. I was able to determine she was alone on video. 7 different camera frames from 325 to 332. No one with Kenneka on surveillance footage and no one was observed. Why they saying that in court now she was observed and the cameras were working the full time and she was with employees. So when you look at it, staff member gonna be last seen with her in the kitchen. In the kitchen, bruh. But they done betted in our head. Monifa was the last one with her. Monifa was the last one with her. And then why you think Monifa said, I might have been the last one with her, but I didn't kill her? From that statement alone, you know what she meant by that. She just admitted I was there, but I didn't do it. Cause the last place you was seen with her is in the kitchen with manager. With managers, bruh. So you and the staff were last spotted with her. And guess what Crown Plaza did? This where they fucked up at. They ain't even show the video of them in the kitchen, of the people at the party in the kitchen. So there would be a time and the opportunity to go in on Crown Plaza. Hey, I know what? Who put her in the freezer? It was him, and him. And turn the tables on them bitches, bruh. Turn the tables on them. But that money was that good. That little 1,500, whatever they gave you, 5,000, whatever that keep your ass, that keep your mouth closed that long. Shit, that kind of money supposed to keep your leg closed. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. Now there you go, Nina Brown. You thinking that? But what you just said, you mean to tell me it took 7 minutes? You could do that on footage. You could make it look like 7 minutes on footage. On time out. That's what I said. If they working closer with this hotel, it's like they gotta protect something else, bro. I honestly believe they protecting something else that don't want to be exposed. And I believe it's way bigger than what we really think it is. All right. Look. Notice when they said the 7 camera angles. But you ain't even got. Look, since they got this right, gang, hold on. Y'all see this on the screen? Let me go to this shit. Hold on, guys. Watch this. Look at the camera list. What camera is missing off this list? Look at what camera that will be missing off this list. So let me show y'all this then. See that? Why that camera ain't even on the list, bruh? Look, and this the most heavily tampered with camera on her. Look what it's showing. Come on. So it's a reason why they left this part out of it. Cause look how she behaving on her. This to let you know they needed this camera to edit this the most. Cause this how you gonna get to the kitchen. Cause you gonna have to explain her coming down this route, bro. So boom. Everybody knows she with somebody. And her eyes closed. So she ain't seeing where she going. If she walking on this camera with her eyes closed, why the fuck her eyes ain't closed when she got off on the elevator? You see what I'm saying? So look how they screwed it up. This lets you know she gonna be on other cameras. Look how many cameras it would have caught her on. These cameras plus the cameras that wasn't inoperable, the ones that wasn't working. So that's down there almost 20 cameras she would have been on. So they let you know, hey, we can't release all the footage. You can't release all the footage. Cause some of those cameras might tell a different story to what the fuck we got. Cause that's what they doing in court. All right. Now look, so they completely skipped over the main camera. Y'all see this cold game, bro? You supposed to still have that camera in dock. So while they did just to show you, they was coming up with a narrative when you come to this sheet right here, and was still holding other camera footage, waiting on Crown Plaza to edit more footage, bro. The shit they did that night, this just ain't no regular camera that you could just edit in minutes. No. You gotta edit that motherfucker in the way to tell a narrative and sell it to everybody on social media and hoping they'll go for it. So no lower level West camera. See that so you done skip from the lobby stairs camera. You done skip that hallway. Come on, that let you know something was going on. Soon as she got off on that elevator at the stairwell, something happened in that hallway. Right? And that's probably why that lady looked over the staircase and read it. Cause it's right there, bruh. It's right there. You see what I'm saying? It's right there. So if then look, a real investigator gonna be like, I wanna know what she heard. Cause I'm dealing with a missing person right now. I'm trying to see if this is gonna be murder. So I'm seeing witnesses go down the light, boom, boom. It look like they heard something. So when I go to Crown Plaza, I'm like, hey man, y'all know y'all ain't give me that footage of that camera. Oh my bad, I know y'all forgot. I know y'all pretty busy. No worries. Come on, gang. So by us establish that, so Kenneka will be in the kitchen or headed to the kitchen at 2 something. And not at 3. Cause remember, French K said it looked like it gonna be something going on in the pool area. So if that is, they're gonna happen for another hour, bruh. They're gonna be another hour. Cause even the news said she was roaming the hall for an hour. How you know she was gone for an hour? And in the beginning, you showed us she going to the kitchen at Tucson. So when I see Kenneka right here, hold on, guy, my stuff is. So look, boom, for an hour, she headed to the kitchen. If she headed in the kitchen, so that means she gonna be somewhere in that kitchen area. And made it to the pool. They gonna be your hour right there, bro. You wanna know why Monique? Look, you wanna know why Monique really ain't gonna say nothing? Cause she gonna have to tell where she was at Tucson. She said she was still in the room. Why would you still be in the room and you know that girl missing? See that? Everybody gonna explain where y'all was at. Everybody know they was in that room, but look who was outside the room while Kenneka roaming the hall. Remember, Bree finna come in a minute. Why all of this shit going on? All right. See, they skipped time on that, John. So boom, the video arranged a proper time frame of about 1800 on the 8th. Now look how far they go back to watch the footage. You see what I'm saying? Now look, the report know it's a male with Kenneka, bro. It's a male with Kenneka, and this person a staff member. Cause check this out. If these people from the party were walking her in that hallway, bro, they would have documented this shit, bro. They would have showed us this shit, bro. Cause you would have got them. It's like you would have got them, bro. Case solved. So we know ain't nobody from the party walking with that girl when she walking that hall. So boom. So they went back all the way to the 8th, bruh. To 6 o'clock. To 6 o'clock. On the 8th. Keep this in mind. These people got room keys, doors been opening up, and Monifa, Irene, T.Y. killing them. They ain't even there yet. They ain't even there yet. So who was in and out of room there 26? Nobody don't know. Cause nobody ain't looking into that shit, bro. Cause Irene didn't book that room for her. That room was booked for something else, bro. Somebody else was in control of that room. Irene was just in that room. I believe Irene was just in that room and somebody would let her use the motherfucker. Somebody was letting her use the room. Alright. So boom. In the video, I found only one that's possible an individual who might have attended that party. So down here, they gonna talk about Irene. Irene gets up there at a 10 song. She gets there at 10:30 instead of 11:30. Go back to Zach TV. Zach said, what time you get there? She was like, I got there around about 10 song. 11 song. Around 11:30. She straightened herself up. So nobody don't know who was in the room on the 8th to Irene arrived there. All right. So look, they telling y'all, look, the detective, right? He hollering at the assistant general manager and Lenny, the food beverage manager, and Blank, building engineer. Guess who that is? The bald head white maintenance man, bruh. They talking about the bald head maintenance man. Put those three together. Put them three together. Cause remember the maintenance man said something. He the building engineer. He fix shit. So now they got all three of these motherfuckers. And they telling you the hotel employee accompanied and thought to believe the path of Kenneka Jenkins to the freezer. So look who they went to get. Why you think they went to him for that? Cause look what I showed y'all what he was talking about in the back office. Somebody was dragging a body and somebody was somewhere floating like they was in the pool. Uh-oh. So they trying to make it look like this hotel employee had something to say about her freezer route. All right. Based off surveillance footage and witness statement. So look, this the part they didn't even tell y'all. You had witnesses seeing this shit. Come on, gang. They ain't tell us this ain't how the news broke it down. They said nobody went there with her. How if nobody there won with her and couldn't have seen what the fuck going on, but you got a building engineer talking about he a witness and he think he probably know the route. Or possibly the route. Come on, gang. So look, boom. I asked Blank if he knew what was the temperature in the freezer was supposed to be set at during normal operation. He stated that he believes that this particular type of temperature for their freezer is 0 degrees. And also asked if the freezer was airtight. He stated he believed the freezer was airtight. No, it wasn't. The door didn't even close all the way, bruh. The door didn't even close all the way. They showed you that in the video, so it ain't airtight. It ain't even airtight. So they went to the assistant beverage manager. I mean, they went to the food beverage manager. They went to the assistant general manager and the maintenance man. And the maintenance man. Bruh. If this ain't revealing and shocking to you, I don't know what it is. So they need the maintenance man to clarify the route to go along with Risco narrative about that goddamn freezer route. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They needed a maintenance man like that's gonna clarify. They're just gonna clarify with us like, okay, the building engineer, they witnesses and shit. They telling us this how she could have got her. All right. Now they want the coroner. Well, not the coroner, but watch this how I caught him up in another lie, guy. Did y'all see the medical examiner office at the crime scene in the freezer? I didn't. I seen the funeral home came up there, but not no medical examiner office. And they said the medical examiner's office was in the freezer. And they got the time stamp on it. And they lied about that, bro. Now look, guess what? Now they needed the medical examiner to come to the scene. Cause this who you gonna have to manipulate in the autopsy report, bruh. So you gonna have to pay this person some big money to manipulate it. So this person had to agree to it and visit the crime scene just to go over the notes, the whole story, and see and what they can agree upon. Cause now they gonna need the medical examiner office, cause he gonna make the final decision on everything. They gonna need the medical examiner to sign off on that paperwork as an accident instead of a murder. So watch this. So they got them. So look. So they made arrangement to meet at Crown Plaza. So he met up with the lieutenant, Sergeant Rose, and the police chief. So they went up there to investigate this on the 27th. Remember the first autopsy said it came back inconclusive and they don't know the cause of death, right? Remember that. And remember when they gave it to us. Now look at the dates on her. This like a week. This like 2 weeks after she died on the 10th. That's 2 weeks after that. That's 2 weeks after the girl was pulled out the freezer, right? All right. So they went up there and they showed the medical examiner the route that she could have took, right? They received details of this case and our investigation with Dr. Howe and the investigator. We answered my question. Dr. Howe investigation, Kenneka had, hold on, saying what I want. Did this it? Now you need the evidence technician. He was assigned to take video of the path the victim believed to have walked from the hotel. Look, all this shit I can show y'all on the tent when they were walking in the freezer. Look, there was not fire department with Rosemont in the search, bruh. There was not the fire department. So if the fire department never arrived there, they never arrived, bruh. Miss Teresa even said the fire department never arrived. Cause when I was looking at the footage, I'm thinking some of those police, some of those dudes that walk with the police, I'm thinking they was fire department, first responders coming in and helping them assist with the search. Cause on the portable call, they telling you they need the fire department assistance. And they never showed up, bruh. Come on, gang. And the same people that were walking with Rosemont, they popped out cameras, taking pictures. They technicians, they evidence technicians. So what I'm basically telling you, they had everybody they need already there. This is a search. Why would you have evidence technicians on the scene, captains, lieutenants, and sergeants? Bruh. And they use their fire portable for their frequency and making it look like they were searching through the hotel. God damn, bruh. Then look at this. So they picked up the surveillance video from the general manager, not the assistant manager, but the general manager. Mm, 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 mm. So these are receipts of the videos and being downloaded and to another hard drive. So all they did was gave them an edit version through the flash drive. And Lenny gave them the edit version. Why they got this shit saying the 8th? August the 8th, 2017. The date on there wrong as fuck. What the fuck that supposed to be? So look, so they requested this shit on the 9th at 12:48 on the 9th. This at the 9th. Our agency is requesting your assistance with the death of the. So this means this will be at 12 something on the 9th, bruh. Cause Sunday on the 10th. So they'll go back to what P saying. I got the call around about 12 something. She was in the freezer. Man, gang, this paperwork getting dangerous to me. Cause it's saying our agency is requesting your assistance with the death investigation surrounded by the victim Kenneka Jenkins on 9/9/2017. This on 9/9, bruh. And they asking for assistance. This would be round about the time leaving over trying to get the missing person report. So now I will understand Risco called when he was telling them folks the. Oh man, hell no. Look. The victim was located deceased in the freezer. Right? Our agency is requesting your assistance to analyze or enhance a Facebook Live video post. Whoa! Man, this a big receipt right here, gang. Cause they just told, if you got P's saying, I got the call around about 12 something, what they found Kenneka in the freezer. So you got these people on the 9th at 12 something. Cause it's saying the 9th. It should have said the 10th. God damn, bro. And I know what I saw. Cause remember this. Y'all remember when Straight Drop said what was going on between 11 and 12 o'clock? I got the video when he was saying, oh yeah, Miss Teresa's is up there. Teresa and her family is at that hotel looking for her daughter. And that's when all those college students was sitting outside the cafeteria. So they let me know they were working extremely hard around 12 something. That's when Little Meat was pushing shit to the garbage can. Oh man, goddamn. I need to So they said, so on the 9th, they needed to edit the Facebook Live videos and the footage of the Crown Plaza robbing Kenneka Jenkins. And notice they ain't even talking about TY live video. I believe the reason why TY dropped that video because, oh man. God damn, bro. I'm gonna tell you, look. You gotta look at it how the way I look at an investigation, right? Think about this. They went to the certain extent to change the timestamp on the video, right? Now, you ain't gonna think about all the dates in the time when they come to the paperwork, because you're gonna have multiple people doing this. So you're gonna have the people, you know what I'm saying, they gonna document it. Just say like if I'm forensic, you know what I'm saying, my job is to look, they call us at you know what I'm talking about, on the 9th at 12:18. Cause it would have said military time if it was at 12 something. But this motherfucker at 12:18, they call us, at 12:48, they call us and asking us, we need your assistance. We need you to look into the Facebook live video, the surveillance camera, cause this girl done walked into the free. That's what I'm getting out of this shit, bruh. I can't go along and be like, oh, this was just an honest mistake. We got the time wrong. Hell no. That case, you need to be fired. You need to find you another line of work if you getting this the most simplest shit wrong. You know what I'm talking about? So why you did? Look what type of shit they on the night. They only concerned about the Facebook live video and the surveillance footage. And they doing this while Miss Teresa doing her part. Leonora, go file the reports of the missing person report. So we could get access to that footage to see what's on the camera. Because the family main thing is to get on that footage. To get that footage and see what's on it. While Crown Plaza asking for assistance about that footage. So boom. So they wanted to convert the tape to a digital flow mat. Now this to cover up. So you got to convert the tape to a digital flow mat, meaning it's not going to be in this original flow mat. So they converted the tape to a digital flow mat. God damn, bro. And they were going to make, oh, bro. So this just telling you everything they were finna edit. So look, cause the footage that I showed y'all of her walking on the lower level food court hall, look how that flow mat look. And then look at the flow mat that Lee No Witness got. He ain't got the same footage that we got, bro. Not the same flow mat. And the footage that he got, it's an hour back. Just like what I told y'all, bruh. And I'ma show it to y'all. So boom. So this just told me this what they paying the forensic people to do. Look, we need y'all assistance and we need y'all to help us with this. We're going to provide you with details so you can understand how we going along with this narrative and this whole investigation. Right? And check this out. Tuesday on the 12th, he received the hard drive. You mean to tell me, bro, look how long they had with this shit, bro, before they turned it over to the police. That's what I'm saying, Erica. Everybody need to know what them still images mean. If they had an understanding what the still imaging mean, because by me learning how to do video, edit videos, and all of this still imaging and all this, I could understand completely what they mean by this shit. Look, converted to another digital flow mat and all this old shit. You need proof and clarify the still images. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. Look what else they concerned in. Y'all must forgot about the parking lot footage. Cause guess what this you gonna need? The year the making and the model of any vehicle, analyze license plates, tags. Come on, bro. You got cars on the footage showing license plates at the security booth. So on Tuesday, they getting a hard drive from the general manager. So that means the assistant beverage manager, Risco, boy. Ain't no telling what the general manager was watching on that hard drive. And nobody still ain't talking about who is the chief of security. Why there ain't nobody, why no investigation like we try to contact the security manager? Hi y'all. What's up, gang? So look what this saying. Now, if I just show y'all when they asked the reports of the forensic people at 12:40 something for an assistant on the night, look what they saying right here. I began to review Crown Plaza surveillance footage. While doing so, I created a spreadsheet. Look, soon when they get it from the forensic people, now they got a spreadsheet. And these the things that he gonna be observing from 9/9, starting at what? 12:33. Boom. So now we got the forensic people cooperating with the police on some corruption shit, bro. This just showed me corruption. But look, now they got a spreadsheet and they observe, and this what he gonna be observed from 12:33 to the 10th. Let's see, gang. And he color coded the shit. Boom. Oh, y'all can't even see the blue part. Hold on, gang. Look, here go the blue part. Blue indicated if only male subject was observed in a portion of the video. Pink indicated only female subject was observed in a portion of the video. Green indicated both male and female. So he deserving all of this shit. So you mean to tell me you deserving you observing her and the male on the footage, but you said nobody want following her. See that? First you said, boom, when nobody following her, you reviewed the footage, and then once you get the medical examiner office route down pat with the medical, with the route, right, with the path, with the witness, there's gonna be the build the engineer, cause we know he seen something, right? So they got the path, now they got the forensic people on the surveillance footage. So when they all came together and agreed with something, now he want to document and report this what he seen. See what I'm saying? Man, this corruption that is finding, bro. So who paying for all of this shit? Who paid for all of this shit? The main two motherfuckers that giving these hard drives to. You see what I'm saying? The same two people, Lenny and assistant beverage manager, bro. All of a sudden now they want people to sign a confidentiality form. Come on, man. And all Monifa and them people at the party got this. All they got to do is like, man, look, I can explain the footage better than any YouTuber out here. They know what we got right and they know what we got wrong. And that's fucked up. They ain't even in the J4K community. I mean, at least be in the comments. At least we'll know. At least we'll look at a nigga different. Like, oh, yeah, we got Irene in here. Irene gonna be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. None of this shit. That's what I said, son. Look at all the mistakes they did in the reports. Look at all the mistakes they did in the reports, and they exposed themselves, bro. They exposed themselves. All right, let's look at this. So he observing a male with Kenneka. And then look. And when they showed y'all this, they just gonna look, when they include this, they just gonna show y'all that, yeah, they was walking around about this time throughout the hotel. We know they was in the room. They just add this paperwork to make it look good. They just add this paperwork to make it look good, like, cause we know we gonna see these folks walking around. We gonna see these folks on surveillance footage in these time frames. Cause look, this why they don't want to show y'all what was going on with Kenneka if she arrived there at 12. Cause you got 4 male black subjects entering. You know what I'm talking about? So look at all this shit. When it comes to Kenneka, they just push her shit up an hour. She supposed to be on top of the list. Kenneka entered the hotel with her friend, and then 15 minutes, 4 male blacks entered there, and then Mariah and them coming there. Look what, come on, bro. So all of this shit gonna be at 12. Look, this gonna be at 12:54 instead of 1:54. If you knock an hour off this shit, bro, man, you can see the clear picture, like how I'm seeing this shit, like how most of us seeing this shit. Hold on, gang. See what I got here. All right. And if you look at from everything on this sheet of paper, everything they're saying from 2 to 3, look at this shit starting off at the top of the screen. 126 all the way down to 232, bro. And read it again. That's why you would say Irene said, I last saw the girl at Tucson. She should have never said she last saw the girl at Tucson, cause she fucked up when she said that, cause now you know employee got her at Tucson. And that really put the hotel up on the fire, cause eventually in court it's gonna prove that she gonna be with a staff member. So they gonna be like, y'all didn't know she was with a staff member at Tucson? That's the question they gonna have to answer. Either yes or no. You see what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers gonna say no. But they knew she was with a staff member, bro. They knew that girl was with a staff member. It wasn't no surprise they were with a staff member, but that staff member turned around and did some fucked up ass shit. Hold on, y'all. Now look. This finna put the icing on the cake. Y'all still don't see the lower level West Meeting Hall, right? Y'all don't see the lower level. If you look at this shit starting out from 12:13 to 2:13, you got a narrative, bro. So boom. Hold on. Hold on, gang. I just want to show y'all this. Hold on. Not this. I'm trying to find that freight elevator. Now look, y'all see that freight elevator over here in this corner? It don't match up with the freight elevator that's downstairs. Hold on. It don't match up with the freight elevator that's downstairs in the kitchen. Cause the freight elevator supposed to be facing that door right there, bro. The elevator supposed to be facing the door, but it's facing the opposite way. That's not how we're looking downstairs. So that means she took them steps and all this shit, bro. Cause look, everybody know this the door, right? This the door. Hold on, I just peeped something out. Look, you see this door right here? So they got this on the outside of the door. What the outside of the door look like? Hold on, I don't remember seeing that junk like that. I need to find that original door on there. That's what I need to do. Man, so look, what that basically just told me, look how they needed the forensic people. Now, the Rosemont can't cover this up all by themselves, just them in Crown Plaza. They had to work through other people, forensic people, funeral. Look, they had the funeral home to pick up Kenneka. You supposed to have the medical examiner officer picking that girl up. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to have a medical examiner office picking that girl up. But you let the coroner do that. You let the coroner do that. Hmm. What y'all think, gang? We hitting it on the nail? Hi, y'all. Appreciate the cash app, gang. I mean the super chat. Appreciate the super chat. You gonna send it through my email? Yeah, y'all hit my email up and send me what y'all got, man. And I'm gonna look over this shit. It's still it's still raw evidence out there. You know what I'm talking about? Hostage. appreciate the Cash App game too, gang. But But they just showed me that 94 had to work with the forensic people, the medical examiner office, right? Because they going to determine the murder or the death. Rosemont don't determine the murder or the death. The medical examiner do. That's who you really gonna need on the team when it come to it. Cause that's why the first autopsy report came back inconclusive. Ain't tell you about no drugging of the system, no alcohol, no freezer burns, no kind of, you know what I'm saying, hypothermia, none of that. None of that, bruh. They had to wait till everybody get through doing their investigation. Then they gonna hit us with the fuckery. Then they gonna hit us with the fuckery, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, gang, this what I'm thinking. Man, that 12 something, that girl was asleep and was drugged up. Cause the manager already told them, don't call the police. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all do, just don't call the police. The reason probably why he said don't call the police, cause they ain't want no 911 calls to be documented. Like how Miss Teresa 911 call documented. So anybody would have called the police in the Kenneka Jenkins case, it would have been documented and we would have had audio of it. So boom, what they did was boom, drug Kenneka up. The manager had to be waiting somewhere, so so the friend brought her out. Boom, 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 and and the staff was like, "Well, we can't be seen on the 9th floor scooping her up off the ground. You know what I'm talking about? We'll let them do that." So they transport that girl to whoever they transported to, they met them somewhere, and that's when he took over and took him to a place of interest where he would feel comfortable at. Why not bring her to the kitchen if you know you got the keys to that motherfucker and you can lock you and her in there? You can lock you and her in there. Can't nobody come in because you got the keys, right? That's probably how Lenny came into play, bro. Think about it. Miss Teresa flashing the goddamn the office, so she got to be sending a message. It's a kitchen worker, bro. That's why Zach said whoever works in the kitchen is your main suspect. Them the main suspect. Look how Rosemont had to cooperate heavily with the police. I mean, with Crown Plaza, bro. They ain't all doing this shit for no Monique and Irene now. You know what I'm talking about? Hmm. Yeah, man, that's cold blooded. It's cold blooded what they did, bro. And then make it so bad they'll really leave that girl images out there like that. Them the last photos that she got of her in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? Last photo, and then Monique was thinking, like, if I post a picture with me and Kenneka on it, showing old photos when they were cool and shit, maybe they'll soften everybody up and like, no, she didn't even do it. I'm looking at the game that she running. Why would you post old photos of them? Why you can't post nothing recent? That y'all were kicking it before y'all put her in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? You got to scroll all the way down your timeline and find some oldest shit that you can find, bro. Then everybody know that y'all wasn't even just cool like that no more. Y'all weren't even best friends. You see what I'm saying? And come to find out there was a lie. Monique was never Kenneka best friend. Yeah, you see that? Now look how Monique posting Mariah all on her page. She remind me of that movie called The Cable Guy. A motherfucker desperate for a friend. Wanna be a motherfucker friend so bad, wanna fit in these crowds and shit, and you know you ain't built like that. Uh, that's cold blooded, man. I mean, you got this. They just like me. Hey, Trey Gang, did you kill your friend? Nah, we was still cool. Let me show you our baby pictures when we was cool. She showing you pictures when they was cool. And she couldn't even show you nothing recently. Like, yeah, this the last time me and Kenneka, we just went to the club a week before this. Man, we was just kicking it on the block. None of this shit, bruh. None of this shit. They let me know Kenneka wasn't hanging with them like that. So Shemaya was still around, bruh. All in Kenneka bed and shit, bruh. So what the fuck, who Shemaya was staying with? Cause I see Shemaya over Kenneka house all the time. I'm like, damn, do you stay there too, bitch? But these hoes didn't have shit. Monique ain't had nowhere to go. And then it like my Maya didn't have nowhere to go because she always at Kenneka house. You know what I'm talking about? Wearing her clothes, eating her food, you know what I'm saying? Even trying to share the same wigs and shit. Come on, gang. They even trying to look like the girl, act like the girl, dress like the girl. Come on, bro. They knew they fucked up when they gave that girl to the staff member and how the way they did her, they ain't even had the heart to do it like the Crown Plaza did it. And they let this shit slide. They some cowards, they some busters to me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even respect that game. You can't even retaliate on no fat ass white man. You can't retaliate on Snoop Snoop. So you ain't built like that neither, goddamn it. And that make a motherfucker like me try you. You know, let me see if he really, really gangster. I know, but now I know you niggas ain't really gangster. And then, cause one thing I found out, all them females they was at that party, they know them niggas, bro. And these niggas wanna be rappers and shit. These niggas got cameras and shooting low budget ass rap videos that nobody ain't watching. These bitches dancing all in them like they some motherfucking J Lopez, some Janet Jackson. Man, these ugly, gremlin looking ass bitches, funny looking sugar girls, bro. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, I just know these hoes ain't trying to be no motherfucking models and shit. Man, them hoes were looking worse than them niggas in there. I seen one girl's shoes in that motherfucker, her kick so goddamn long. I'm like, goddamn. This bitch feet bigger than her baby daddy. This whole feet long in the motherfucker, bro. Cause I'm looking at these hoes, I'm like, damn, what these whole hair ruggles look like? Cause these whole head big as a motherfucker. And I know you got to have Down syndrome with a dome like that. This bitch got sound dendrome. You know what I'm talking about? This whole mentally ill. I mean, you got niggas in that junk talking, they got foam out the side of their fucking mouth. I'm like, damn, these niggas dehydrated like a motherfucker. Yeah, they want to be video vixens and shit. They'll never be that. That's why they ain't made it now. And then you gotta look at it. I can see why it's easy to manipulate them because they ain't nothing but a bunch of little hot ass little girls. That's all they was, bro. Ain't like you had grown ass women's in that motherfucker. Ain't like you had no grown ass women's in that motherfucker. You had a bunch of young, dumb, full of calm ass bitches in there, you know what I'm saying? And thinking these niggas Jay-Z's and shit. They think these niggas some Ice Cube. They think these niggas Gucci Man or something, bruh. These niggas ain't no Gucci Man, Elephant Man looking at nigga. Yeah, they might be, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Them hoes need to be in the video. They need to be in on the Discovery Channel. If they want to be in the video, look at the moose. You know what I'm talking about? You see that, mate? It's how a moose harvest his hair in the wintertime. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I want to know that type of shit. Yeah, these hoes in the wrong video. They don't need to be in no rap videos, bro. They need to be in horse videos, how to train to clip these horse nails. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need to be doing that. Yeah, you see how this horse, when this whole act up, you buckets. You know what I'm talking about? I want to see that shit, bro. I want to see no hoes in that motherfucker shaking no stinking ass. You know what I'm talking about? And them niggas had to be high full of some if they want these little young ass girls in their video. It just let you know how hot they is. It let you know, man, these whole pussy cooking out here, bro. They got real community pussy out here. I mean, that's real community pussy, bro. I mean, god damn. If you hang a plaque on the wall, you know what I'm saying? Look how many lists of niggas been in that motherfucker. You draw a look. If you make a list out right now, that list gonna be long in the motherfucker. You gonna be like, damn, the mailman with her, the pizza man with her, the milk man, maintenance man, goddamn plumber, the baby daddy friends. You know all them niggas here. You know look, if I hit all my niggas here, fuck. So look, she gonna have to run through the whole game just to give away their community pussy for nothing, bro. It wasn't even worth it. I'm talking about that little move they did, thought they were cute. And I know now it does on them like, man, that shit wasn't even cool and it wasn't even cute. That shit really got me mad and depressed and don't want to come outside. That's all they was some young thoughts. Wanna be thoughts out here. It's all them hoes think about. Cause look at all they Facebook page. When it come to a nigga, they fighting over these niggas, bruh. I seen Irene fighting a brawl over what? And I'm like, damn, she really threw a hook in a jab for this nigga? I'm looking at these niggas, I'm like, damn, these niggas funny looking than a motherfucker. I ain't lying, that's all they got. Good community pussy, goddamn, cause that's all it is. That's all it is. Man, them hoes ain't charging them niggas and shit, talking about some, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have bands, no. As long as they give away their pussy, they can be all in the trap house. When they go live, they can be saying, yeah, bitch, we up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we the gang. Now, you ain't the gang, bitch. You finna get gang. You finna get gang bang, you know, but you ain't in no gang. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm looking at Monique, I'm like, nah, I wouldn't even do nothing with her. She don't even look like a female. She don't really look like a, she don't even look like a female. She don't even look like a male. This bitch look like a buck. Y'all seen the Milwaukee goddamn it logo? Go to the mascot. She legit like Joan. This bitch need to be at a baseball game. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like a brontosaurus. You know what I'm talking about? And hyping the crowd up. You moose looking bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And you look at these hoes her. If they want to be in the video, put them bitches in some Just For Me commercials. Look at the results. What I got. I had a wish wig, but now I got real. Come on, bruh. You see what I'm saying? These hoes need perms and everything. I looked at one bitch. I'm this bitch talking about she natural. Now, bitch, they were about fours. That ain't no natural, bitch. You just don't comb your motherfucking hair. Talking about, yeah, I'm natural. Bitch, you ain't natural. That shit nappy than a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Look on the back of Monifa neck right now. That motherfucker got clumps on the back of that motherfucker. Look, look at all them hoes' feet. Look at they girl, the shoes they wear and shit. They got kids running around here looking like the community. Man, I know all them niggas around there looking at that little baby Snoop be like, damn, that motherfucker look like you and me. Don't you know how many niggas they done got on down like, damn, Monifa pregnant. The whole hood packing up. Look, now she into it with the whole gang. Now they treating her like, bitch, get away from over here. Talking about you pregnant and shit. And she in a trap house. No, Ray, that's your baby. And he ain't going for it. So she gonna holler at little Snoop. See, they raising this little. You got this bitch walking around with the baby. You know what I'm saying? Holding him up against nigga faces and shit. Like, nah, that ain't little Snoop. I remember, goddamn it. I remember when I was little, the little female used to see me, they be like, ooh, look at the cute little boy. Pick me up, squeeze me in them big ass titties, you know what I'm talking about? And be like, oh, he a sugar bird, you know what I'm talking about? You can't do that the same with them whole kids. You be like, damn, them ain't no sugar bird, bitch. Them motherfucking kids look like grizzly birds, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about, I see one girl, little boy out here. I said, damn, no wonder why you mad, the motherfucker. Man, your mama bringing all these thunderboot ass niggas over here. These niggas look like Azzy Hayes, Ronna Ashley, you know what I'm talking about, and Superfly. That little boy coming over here like, damn, mommy, how many daddies do I have? You know what I'm talking about? Little boy confused like a motherfucker. Cause all them niggas playing the little daddy role trying to get some of that community pussy, you know what I'm talking about? And be like, hey, Ray, where you finna go? Already, man, I'm finna go down the street. They giving away their community pussy down there. You better get that shit while it's hot, bag. You know what I'm talking about? Look, don't get me started, gang, cause I'm ready to fight these bitches up. You know what I'm talking about? These broke ass hoes out here ain't got nothing going on for theyself and always taking it from the next girl. You know what I'm talking about? Taking her shine and shit. They don't even let the real women shine, cause they always in the mix of shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I said, man. These motherfucker ass so hot out here. I'm like, nah, I'm straight on that motherfucker. All them niggas around there, they had to they threw a whole meeting in there. I know they be checking each other in the trap house. Boy, you know, Monifa little boy look just like your ass. Got your nose, your cheeks, and everything. Man, little boy round there in the hood acting just like little Snoop. You see what I'm saying? Look, you know you just like your daddy. Look, the mama even tricked and told him that's his daddy. That little boy be like, hell no, that can't be my dad. Look at that nigga nose. Look at that nigga. Mama, you sleeping with these niggas for real, for real? Man, every time they see a nigga come through their mama door, they already know what's finna happen. They're like, damn, mama got a new. I can hear the kids now in the background. Mama got another dude over here. What? Yeah, he a big one too. Fat motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And I know they be in their room like, God damn it, man. This goddamn the 10th one this week. And all these motherfuckers want to come up in there and bribe us, buy us hot chips and Doritos. Look, little kid, look. And now they growing up in the hood mad at the mama cause you know what I'm saying, they found out, yeah, your mama around here and fuck everybody in the neighborhood. That's why they be trying to leave and shit before the kids find out, you know what I'm talking about? Little kid mad in the motherfucker. And then at night they heard the mama screaming for her life. Oh my god, you killing my community pussy. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, don't do my pussy like that. You know what I'm talking about? And then them little kids hearing this shit. Little boy mad in the motherfucker. That's why they raising these. That's why the little boy like, man, fuck this shit. Traumatized. You know what I'm talking about? No more respect for the man. He don't even want to be in the house no more. That's why they be all outside. Be like, you coming in? Hell no. Shit, ain't you doing too much of that right now, goddamn it? Yeah, the kids see all the shit that you don't see. Yeah, while you all in the bathroom washing up that community pussy, he all on that phone talking to the next bro and the little kids hear this shit. And did he just say he finna bang my mommy and he finna bang this another one? Oh hell no, you know what I'm talking about? And then the little poor kid go tell him, mommy, mommy, I heard he was talking to another girl. Boy, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't leaving us. He ain't gonna never leave because he got to come back to the community pussy. You a damn lie, bitch, because don't you know how many goddamn communities out here that's willing it, bitch? You know what I'm talking about? But But yeah, man, we need to get on their ass, bro. They wrong, you know what I'm talking about? And they don't get no respect. Not from me. Not from me, goddamn it. Yeah, that's why little kids always talking back to the mom. Like, damn, why you gonna try to whoop up when that nigga got on your ass? You ain't said nothing. They get beat up in front of their kids and shit. Then how you think you gonna try to whoop your own kids and they just seen you get your ass whooped? You in there with a black ass eye, he in there with a black ring around his ass because you done tore his ass up. That's crazy, ain't it, bro? You in there crying and shit, Tyler telling your friend, yeah, girl, he came over here and hit me with a hook, a jab, bitch, and I ain't even see the uppercut coming, hoe. That motherfucker threw that motherfucking left jab, goddamn it, all the way from Mississippi. You know what I'm talking about? And bitch, you were lights out for me. All I woke up, the kids had ice pack on my head. He gone, you know what I'm talking about? They get tired of this shit, bro. Then the first thing them niggas come over there want to drink up all your kid juicy juice. Nigga go in that motherfucker, see them little kids snack. That shit look delicious when you been on that kush. Be like, oh shit, bitch, it's Lunchables in here. I'm making down be about 3, 4 of these motherfuckers. Walking around eating up all the animal cookies. You know you don't like Captain Crunch, but you got a big ass bowl of that shit. And then want to get mad and shit, you know. See, that's why I be saying, bro. I don't like them female, bro. They work. They. Some women ain't fit to be having no kids in the first place. Some of them just need to keep their legs closed and go back to school and learn something. Read a goddamn book. Especially these niggas out here trying to be all in the street and gang. How you gonna be a gangster one week and you a dead gangster the next week because you done ran your goddamn mouth? It just showed me how gangster you is. Man, don't make no threat to me and you turn around and you die. I'm like, damn, I ain't even get a chance to respond. He already got shot by another motherfucker. Now the nigga he done got shot by. I'm cool with him. Hey Jack, the fuck you mean? Man, you did me a huge favor, Jack. You got away with this shit, bro. I would have choked the shit out of his ass. That was kind of conversation we had. Remember that time when that nigga told he was out on Instagram and shit, talking about, yeah, nigga, I'm outside 24/7. He ain't saying that shit this year right now. Cause his ass smoke. Now you a box of Newport. Now I'm gonna change you to a box of backwoods. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't lying. Man, I got a nigga right now that killed the nigga, right? He killed the nigga. And guess what he did? Guess what he did? Man, his people own a printing shop. That man got a lighter with his op face on that motherfucker. He got the flames. I said, boy, you finna hurt the town with this one, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Man, that man got a weed jar with the op face on that motherfucker. Snoop, Snoop, Kush. You talking about smoking the ops for real? I said, boy, you put that shit, boy, you'll go viral, bro. You see what I'm saying? And he sell weed, so everybody getting little Snoop packages. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga at the store, I got that little Snoop. They like, oh shit, nigga, the sales done went up like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I said, man, I ain't hanging around your head no more, cause your head hot in the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Police out here want to ask you questions and shit. He like, I ain't saying shit. He ain't worried about no child partner, cause he did this shit all by himself. I don't need no help, goddammit. Yeah, that look, the prices done went up cause everybody talking about it. That's the big thing that's going on in the neighborhood right now. Cause that nigga really selling little packages with his face on that mama. Blow this shit. This shit gonna blow your mind. Just like that nigga did. You know what I'm talking about? I said, damn. You know, and the family done found out about it and they scared of his ass. You see, you know, I'm like, damn, you got all them gangsters in the family. Ain't nobody slide for you. That you know you wasn't even shit. You got your fake ass friends on there pointing out that cheap ass look and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, rest in peace, little Snoop. They doing that shit for the camera. But hi y'all. I'm gonna go and get on up out of here, gang. You know, so I might go live later on tonight and just chat with y'all. You know, crack a little joke. Cause I be wanting to crack jokes with y'all and fight these suckers' ass up. All them ugly, funny looking ass niggas in the room, them ugly ass bitches, them weird ass hotel style members. I mean, goddamn, bro. Man, them hoes ain't got no respect for themselves, so why should I? Fuck you mean? I got to go in. They around here having all these ugly ass babies and shit. Man, I seen one girl that was at the party had a baby. I said, hell no. Who she fucking? Cause this baby look like an old ass man baby. Man, this look like that nigga that work in the apartment building and he the groundkeeper. He the one be cleaning up the parking lot and shit. And you gave him some of that community pussy? You know what I'm talking about? I'm for real, bro. Look at some of these babies. Y'all think these babies be by some of these niggas from the hood? Mm-mm. That be Mr. James, baby. Yeah, look, they ain't gonna tell you everybody they fucking right. They ain't gonna tell you they fucking that I read nigga at the corner store. You know what I'm talking about? They gave him some community pussy. You know what I'm talking about? The FedEx dude be dropping off his packages over there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cause look, if they all look, if that's what they all got to offer, community pussy, I could just see how they daily day go back. Wake up in the morning, you need something to smoke, don't you? Go in the kush, man. Yeah, Yeah, I need me a half ounce. Yeah, they'll be 55. Damn, I ain't got it on, man. You take community pussy? Yeah, I take some of that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch, I'll at the corner store like, damn, 2 cents short on a sneaker. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I'm 2 cents short. Can I? Yeah, look, don't worry about them 2 cents. You just gonna give me some of that community pussy. Y'all take EBT or y'all take community pussy? Yeah, we take community pussy, bitch. Yeah, I'm into it with some hoes over there, you know what I'm saying? I need the gang to come, you know what I'm talking about, to handle that for me, you know what I'm talking about? They don't give them no dollar to pay for no hit. They give them their community pussy. How much? Oh yeah, that'd be 50 pumps in community pussy. God damn it, the pizza man come over there. Yeah, you order a meat lover, goddamn it. 27.50. Oh my God, I ain't got cash. I got community pussy. You want some of that? Yeah, I take some of that. That's fucked up, gang. Man, my head hurt like a motherfucker. Y'all got me over here tripping because I don't want to get started. But man, look, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. And y'all think about that timestamp. And look how we caught them folks' ass up when they were doing their investigation. Look how many people they had to work with. Look how many people they had to go through with to get that narrative out there. They all in the paperwork and they named them. So all of them people supposed to be a part of that lawsuit. Cause now you got corruption at its finest, and do the right thing is by charging them people what they wrong at. I mean, if the medical examiner office helped Rosemont with that narrative, they need to be charged too. Cause it's tampering in with everything. Appreciate the cash app too. Appreciate that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go live later on today, gang. It probably gonna be like probably about 7, 8, maybe 9 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? Depends on where y'all live. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm over here in Bangkok. You know, my time, man, you know what I'm saying? Over here in Bangkok, I'm in another time zone. Yeah, I'm over here in Bangkok. I had to come over here and take care of a little business. But yeah, I be going live from Bangkok. Let y'all know, you know what I'm talking about, how we doing this shit over here. But I'll be back. Man, y'all be cool and y'all be safe. And thanks for watching, gang.